YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day the topics in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I'll give you guys a little while to plug in because I didn't tell you guys. Well, I did. I gave you guys a little bit of warning. I told you guys I was going to be going live, but that was like I was supposed to be like live like 30 minutes ago. So I was a little late, so I'll give you guys a little bit of time, as well as I just need some time to get set up anyway, boys. So let's just give these guys a couple minutes. Um, while we're waiting, though, because this is recorded, just so that you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just your homie Crypto J. Just do my best to give you guys my insights on the market. But at the end of the day, guys, not a financial advisor. Not, this is just entertainment. So just bear that in mind, guys. We're looking at some Toshi Coin today, as well as we're going to be looking at some Bitcoin in general. As a matter of fact, why don't we start with Bitcoin right now? How about that? Let's see. Let's see. Also going to talk about some XRP as well. Somebody said their whole $2.8 million Toshi Coin, or 2.8 million Toshi Coin strong. Let's go. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about some Bitcoin, even though, again, we're still a little bit early figuring out that I'm live. But as you guys can see, market cap saying that our market cap coming in at a $3.15 trillion, down about 2% today. Fear Greed Index coming in at a 35. Our total market cap just looking like we're hanging on, right? Bitcoin retesting this 96 range. But is this going to be a legit retest, or are we going to see another breakdown, right? It looks like we are fighting it right now, and so I figured, why not go live, right? We don't want to see this thing create another rising wedge. That's definitely what I'm paying attention to right now, um, just based off of these smaller time charts. This is really, I haven't been looking too much, guys, but look, you can see we created this shoulder head shoulder just last night, really yesterday, and then started seeing this thing start to break down. We created a bear flag here, broke down off of that. And then I was concerned if we're creating another bear flag here, if we reject off this range, guys, there's just going to be a couple different bearish indicators if we see a rejection off this. One is going to be, again, this bear flag that's playing out, and then the other one would be this rising wedge that can also be forming as well. So a couple things we got to be paying attention to on the 30-minute chart. Bitcoin is, again, retesting this 68 range. Got to start seeing some price action here, Bitcoin. Otherwise, again, Bitcoin may be in some price trouble. But look, as you guys can see, it's been like just a lot of sideways movement, this 96 range, a lot. So it did break up to 98 just yesterday. We saw a fake out in the market. Pretty normal of what we would see. And early in the market, I always talk about, early in the week at least, I always talk about, a lot of time we see fake outs happen early in the week. So it was interesting to see that little bump happen up on Monday, right? But now I'm concerned, are we creating this bear flag again? A lot of people really split right now. Some of the market thinking that we've already topped, some people thinking that we still got some room to grow. I'm one of those people that is just dollar cost averaging personally. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. Bitcoin again can be doing a couple different things here on this 1 week chart. We were hoping we have a bull flag. Maybe we still do. Bitcoin can still turn this around and start creating a bull flag and looking like it's going to cut up again, right? That could happen very easily. I told you even yesterday, right? If we would have went from 98 to 100,000, you don't think that would have caused some FOMO into the market and get people back in? Again, Bitcoin is really in limbo right now, but a lot of the market is kind of seeing a little bit of a breakdown as a result of, again, Bitcoin creating this nasty bear flag and then possibly looking a little bit volatile right now. Let's see what's going on with Toshi. How about that? A lot of people here are looking at Toshi holders. We're going to talk about XRP too, guys. I know a lot of people also probably hold an XRP as well. But as you guys can see, Toshi Coin coming in at 260 million, pretty much been in this 260 million zone pretty much for the good portion of the day. But again, starting to retest some of these higher levels on this 1 hour chart if we can, right? Hopefully we can. 30-minute chart looking like we've already broken out, and we're retesting this second level of the Skelter channel. Maybe this thing has found some kind of a bottom. Some people speculating that it has, but again, we still have to see some more price action happen with Bitcoin, right? It seems like Toshi just wants to move one-to-one with Bitcoin. Every time Bitcoin decides it wants to go up a little bit, Toshi decides it wants to start springing back to life. So you guys can see also on the 15-minute looking like we're hopefully trying to hold this upper Keltner channel level. If we can, we could possibly maybe start seeing this chart start turning around. Hopefully get us back up to that 300 million range where we had some good support. I think that would definitely be positive and bullish for Toshi Coin. But again, Toshi Coin still not out of the woods. Most of the market, guys, not out of the woods. The market has just been looking totally bubble map right here. You guys can see just how much of the market has just been getting hit really hard. Seems like the same coins that have been kind of trending all day have been the same ones, and even those are not seeing a ton of them. So the fact that Toshi Coin is moving every single little Bitcoin pump does let me know that at least there's some interest behind this coin. Again, it's been trending like all day, number one over here on Dex Tools. It's probably definitely the most looked at coin I'm seeing on this website, just because again, top 10 all the time, and Dex Tools is one of the OG websites, guys. Dex Tools is older than Dex Screener, so this was like the first platform that I was trading on when it was only Ethereum. Back in the day, you couldn't trade base coins on here. You could only, like, now you can look through all these different blockchains and stuff, but back in the day it was only Ethereum, and then you had to use a totally different web. And now I don't trade on Binance because it's sketchy. But let me know. Do you guys trade on Binance or not? I feel like Binance is too sketchy, bro. I feel like Solana is kind of giving me the same vibes lately. Honestly, there's so many scams on Solana. It's just crazy. Like, it's too crazy. But we'll talk about that. That's another video for another day. As you guys can see, a lot of buy and sell action happening on Toshi Coin right now. You can see a lot of people, a lot of big buy orders and a lot of big sell orders, guys. That's what exactly I was saying in my last video too. A lot of price action happening on Toshi. So, in my opinion, it's just kind of waiting on Bitcoin to bust a move. But does Bitcoin want to bust a move up, or does Bitcoin want to bust a move down? It's looking like right now Bitcoin is coming in at 95.9. Needs to start doing something positive here. Otherwise, Bitcoin may be in trouble. And again, if Bitcoin does decide it wants to see some more sell-off, which it possibly can. I mean, we've seen it have its corrections in the past, right? Where we ran all the way up, including back here in March. We had this huge run up, and then we kind of corrected down. We created, again, this bull flag or this wedge also. It's also a wedge, right? Broke out, had a huge upside. We're going to see something similar to that happen. Bitcoin just needs to correct down to some lower levels, and then will it see a spring up, or is Bitcoin just going to fall off the map and go to zero like some people think? I don't know, man. I mean, technically, I mean, if you look at the logarithmic chart for Bitcoin, again, I don't think much has changed, guys. I always say in my channel, nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. Let's talk about some of these long-term indicators, because I know you guys like to look at these long-time charts too. We try to show it all, guys. We try to show it all here. Give a decision on what you want to do, right? Got the giant iced coffee today from McDonald's too. Jay, what's good? I still have to check that out. Tomorrow, sorry, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Nobody really knows. But let's talk about this. Chart over here. As you guys can see, I've been mentioning it on the channel too. Like every time we've been in this red over here on our stock to flow, it's been really good time to be accumulating. I was saying that back at 52, this stock to flow chart was bright red when we were back at 52, guys. And I was saying it's looking like we might be pretty close to a bottom here, or some kind of bottom. I was covering it for a while on the channel. I was saying this is like historically a time where people have been accumulating and seen some win. And then now we're in this orange territory right here, right? A couple of times we've seen this thing have a blow off top, a temporary blow off top after it goes to this orange right here. But then it consolidates down and it goes on to have a big rally. And this was really like the top of this 2014. And then you could see we trended right here. Again, we go back into this red, we go into this orange, but we have some consolidation in this orange, right? Similar, this is the 2017 rally. This is the one that I've been looking at the most. Again, I feel like it has a lot of similarity to what's going on right now, right? We're in this orange territory, similar to what has happened here. I feel like we're seeing kind of happen here. Feel like we're about right here with it. And I think that, Bitcoin, maybe it does need to correct down a little bit before it does decide it wants to crank up. But I don't think that necessarily we are at the top of our cycle. I mean, we haven't really gone into the red and then broken down. I mean, here we went red and then we went orange, right? And then we didn't continue on. We kind of broke down into this orange and then we kind of consolidated right here, right? But are we going to see this thing rip up like this time and this time? Or is it going to, are we going to see something similar to here where we uh, see this retest and then break down? My opinion, I don't know. With all the regulation, with everything that's going on with the Bitcoin reserve and everything, I'm still bullish on the long term, guys. I feel like this right here still has a chance of playing out more similar to, again, 2017, 2018. You guys could see we had a lot of consolidation in here. There was a lot of big moves up and down. So um, that's pretty much what I expect when we get into this orange. It's a time of a lot of uncertainty and people, again, ditching bags, feeling like the market's at the top. A lot of people, guys, thought the market was at the top over here, guys. A lot of people thought the market was at the top. So, and that's because, again, sometimes it does do one of these, right? Where it's just like the orange could be a market top, or maybe like right here, even though right here, again, we had more upside. I feel like it's going to be more like this time of the cycle. 2016, 2017. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I definitely want to know. I'm always interested. Um, some people talking about can the volume pick up? I agree. I want to know, can this volume pick up? It's definitely something that I am paying attention to. Also, some of these more long time indicators too. I've been paying attention to as well. Things that we gotta, keep an eye on and watch, make sure we're looking at is this fear greed index, right? We've been talking about the fear greed index a lot. What are we going to see, right? Being in this green territory here and then now going into this yellow, are we going to see something similar to here? Or are we kind of, seeing a big drop? Or are we going to see something more similar to here where, again, we created this bull flag? There was still a lot of buy pressure and we were able to break up. What are we going to see, guys? I really don't know. Um, the market, again, totally speculative. You can see every time we've been in the screen. You can see too, similar even right here. We kind of did the same thing too, kind of to what we're doing right now, and this ended up, going yellow and then shooting right back up, having a huge upside. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like this cycle could be a super cycle. Some people talking about super cycle. Some people saying no, market's capped out. A lot of speculation. Some people thinking that we're going to see this correction take a very long time. Some people thinking this correction is not going to take very long at all. We talked about pretty much both scenarios. We've talked about how long corrections have taken in the past. And that's basically what we go by off of, guys, in crypto. We just go off of past indicators, right? We could look at our fear greed index over here on CoinMarketCap and see the time it took between each all-time high and kind of gauge how long you think that this correction is going to take, right? You can see every time we've been in this orange, how long it takes us to shoot up. Are we going to have this crazy swinger market like we had back here? But look how long it took for us to go from one high to another high, right? Back in February, we created a high, and this thing actually just was in extreme greed mode all the way through to March, and then it saw a big correction in April, all the way until August, and then it started picking up more in volume. We started seeing a lot of these meme coins going crazy, and then around November, guys, I was telling you guys around Thanksgiving time, hey guys, we are in the extreme greed state, kind of like all these other times, and this is an indicator that our market might be coming close to the top. Since then, we've seen a lot of sell off. We were wondering too if it was going to be more like this, as well, where we just saw like this happen for just a couple of months, but we really start turning around. Like we start seeing a sell off around like December 10th, and then it looks like we drop all the way down. And then around January 25th, we started seeing the market start to recover and stuff like that. So again, until Bitcoin decides that it wants to do well, that's kind of how long it's going to take for the market to do well. It could decide it wants to do well tomorrow too, because keep in mind we still have a giant bull flag forming, guys, on the 1 year chart. I am getting a little concerned that we're getting dropping down to this 94 range. I don't want to keep seeing this test of the 94. It could be an indicator that maybe we might need to see something similar to this, where we see again some decent sell off before Bitcoin decides it wants to run up. That would kind of also play in line with prior cycles, but also look, we had a similar type of pattern still that played out back here, where Bitcoin just created this bull flag and just had a little tiny pullback and then shot up. And again, we do have this bull flag similar forming too. So is it going to be something more similar to this, where we correct down a little bit more before seeing some more upside, or are we going to see something a little more similar to this, where the recovery does not take as long and it's just more like a parabolic run up? Again, there's a lot of things that can cause that type of a run up right now being talked about in the news. So there's a lot of indicators that can go both ways. A lot of things leading me to believe that Bitcoin can go higher, and a lot of things leading me to think that Bitcoin is kind of due for a correction, because you guys got to keep in mind too, we shot up from like 65,000 all the way to like over 100,000. So that's definitely something you want to pay attention to. You know, the fact that we're so oversold in November. So we just really shot up. And again, that was some parabolic growth from Bitcoin. I think it was like 50%, guys, close to 50%. As you guys can see too, let's talk a little bit about XRP, because I know some people are tapping in for XRP. So you guys can see XRP coming at $2.41, only down 1% today at 139 billion market cap. This is one coin again, guys. This is my number one to hit altcoin to hit $1 trillion. You guys didn't know that. I do think that XRP is going to flip Ethereum. Can it do it pretty soon? Honestly, it's a possibility. Ethereum has been lacking in volume super a lot. As you guys can see, XRP is now coming at number 4, though. It's been flipped by Tether. Usually Tether will start asserting some dominance over XRP in market cap, I've noticed, just because, again, a lot of people are stable coining up during these times of fear. But then once people start getting back into the market, I do expect XRP to flip Tether pretty quick. And then will it be able to flip Ethereum? I really don't know. Again, it's at about double. Ethereum's at about double what XRP is at right now. So can XRP make a comeback? Again, only time will tell. And then XRP was competing with Solana, but look, it blew right past Solana in market cap. So again, interesting to see. But Solana flipping BNB, that's also not a surprise to me. But what do you guys think? Are you guys bullish on XRP? Do you guys think XRP can flip Ethereum, or is that crazy talk? Am I just a crazy fanboy for saying that? XRP is definitely a coin, again, that has a huge base, guys. XRP has the biggest base in cryptocurrency as far as search volume and stuff like that. Like literally, XRP has 1.3 million followers over here. It's coming in at number 4 again, with 2 million people having this on their watch list, as well as their Twitter also having like an absolute monster. This thing's always trending. I wouldn't be surprised to see that it's trending right now. I have no idea. There's always something trending over here on Twitter for crypto, and it seems like a lot of the time it is XRP, because again, their community can push a coin pretty far. So definitely am paying attention to XRP. Definitely something to look at. Let's take a look back at Bitcoin though, because we're kind of popping back and forth here on the charts, but Bitcoin is definitely at a key point of resistance right now. We definitely want to have our eyes on the market. So let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. All right, let's get this trading view pulled back up and put us back on the 1 minute chart. See what's going on. Again, big fight going on the 1 minute chart. Oh man, printing big red right now. Are we going to see Bitcoin start having a breakdown right now? Is it going to happen? Live. You never know what's going to happen, boys. We do this live every day. Every day. Rain or shine. Rain or shine. Look at this big red, man. Are they going to buy this candle back up? Oh, yikes. Sheesh. What do you guys think? Are you bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish? Are we going to see a correction down? We could have a blow off top, right? We were creating some higher lows, and then look, this thing Yikes. I was telling you guys that rising wedge, got to be careful of that pattern right there. That's exactly what played out. We created this wedge, broke down, and now we are in some trouble on Bitcoin on the 30-minute chart right now. Watching it, right? Talk about, actually got coffee in my hand right now. This is the biggest iced coffee you can get in America, which is probably like insane size if you're not in America or used to like America-sized portions. This is the stuff that we at McDonald's. But yeah, let's see. Can Bitcoin hold on to any kind of support or build back up in any kind of way? It's looking super not hot right now for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, let's pull up some of these indicators. Might see the thing start retesting 94 again. Look at the sell-off, man. Yikes, we talked about that shoulder head shoulder pattern on the channel. Look at this shoulder head shoulder, and look at that off, right? It's something that we definitely do watch for, right? Look, it played out here too. Shoulder head shoulder, sell off. Yikes. Can Bitcoin recover from this? You guys can see, starting to see some big volatility, just printing the nastiest candles, dude. Like two of the dirtiest candles. What the? Who just sold? Some people would say, Crypto J just sold. Crypto J just sold his Bitcoin. He just cashed out a couple billy on the live stream right in front of us all. He did it right in front of us. Some people would say this, guys, I'm telling you. But is Bitcoin going to see some kind of a retest? Is it going to go try to retest this 96 again? Or is it just looking deflated right now? Come on, let's see some buy volume, boys, right? Where the bulls at? Where are the bulls at, guys? Are we going to see another rejection of this Kellner channel here? That's what I'm paying attention to. These guys looking like they're seeing green, but is it going to last? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Interesting. Never a dull moment with Bitcoin, man. I'm telling you. There's never a dull moment. I could sit and watch this all day long. It's like the Super Bowl to me, man. I love it. But again, this 30-minute not looking too hot. So this chart could have possibly already started seeing a breakdown, right? Again, this is not looking good on the 1 hour chart either. And then again, Bitcoin just looking like so manipulated, man. What a manipulated Bitcoin, man. I mean, this is to be expected, right? It's to be expected all the time. Bitcoin is always, I feel like, looking manipulated. But look, shoulder head shoulder, and then creating possible bear flag. Bitcoin decides it wants to not to reject off of this Kellner channel level, then we could see some more sell-off. I would expect that we just saw a big sell-off in a lot of coins right now. Look at Toshi Coin seeing some big sell-off. Just talked about it, right? Toshi Coin now coming in at $256 million. After that, Bitcoin, big couple green, big couple red candles. These coins, guys, man, a lot of stuff is going on sale. I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of these prices over the next couple weeks for sure. In my opinion, this is when people make all the money, man. All the money is not to be made at the top. All the money is to be made when these are on sale. You could also, you got to understand, guys, people are making money right now as well. People that are short on the market and people that are leverage trading, they're making money too. People are shorting the market and they're seeing profit right now. So that's pretty much what's happening. You got a big fight of shorts and longs going on right now. A lot of the market's starting to see some downside after that. Again, big Bitcoin sell. Let's see if Bitcoin can recover. Again, we did talk about the fact it was just creating that bear flag, and look, it's looking like it might want to break down a little bit more. Are we going to see Bitcoin retest that 94 range? In my opinion, there is a decent chance. Somebody asking about XRP. We'll pop back to XRP. I'm down to do it, man. Let's see how XRP is holding up on this Bitcoin dip. See if XRP can start picking up in some steam, right? As you guys could see, XRP still holding at 241, right? Only down 1%. XRP much larger in market cap, though, guys. You got to understand how that market cap plays a role. $139 billion is going to be a lot less volatile than a coin like Toshi that's at like 300 or like 250 million. A coin like Toshi can go up and down a lot, guys. A coin like XRP, hopefully it can hold its weight. Again, XRP, in my opinion, is worth its weight in gold, but again, what do I know, right? The XRP did have a nice cup and handle pattern playing also on this long time chart, and we were starting to see it break out before the market started correcting. But look, XRP now retesting some key resistance on this all-time chart. But overall, I mean, XRP is still not looking too bad. I mean, we could see like a possible another shoulder here, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. We talked about how bad that could be for the market. But again, I feel like the only way that XRP is going to want to capitulate is if Bitcoin decides it wants to, because XRP has been seeing some good positive price action. And I just feel like XRP again, these guys are just not looking like they want to sell their bags right now. They're only down again this month, only 3.67%. So these guys not looking too bad, right? Our XRP only down 1.53%. So I'm long on XRP. Again, I told you that this is probably going to be the first $1 trillion altcoin. I think that again, this is going to be the number 2 pretty soon. XRP has been a coin that's been around since forever, guys. Available pretty much everywhere already. It's been available on Binance since I remember I could be trading on Binance. I think XRP has been there the entire time. XRP was a coin that I got really early too. When I first got into cryptocurrency, I got XRP, I got XLM, and I remember Cardano was really big at the time as well. Also, a couple companies trying to apply for Cardano ETF as well. So Cardano seeing a decent pump today. I think they saw like a 15% pump earlier today. But you could see XRP is pretty much available everywhere, even on Kraken. At one point, you couldn't get XRP on Coinbase. They delisted it, and it was kind of tricky to get XRP because again they had a whole bunch of stuff going on. But that was long ago, as you guys can see now. XRP trading at $2.40, and it's been a long time since. Still up 361% XRP this year. So can XRP see another green year in 2025? I think there's a good chance. I'm bullish on crypto into 2025. I'm not in this for the microwave effect. I'm not a gambler. I'm an investor. So I look for opportunities to dollar cost average into projects that I like, and XRP again is a project that I do like. So glad you asked me about XRP, brother. Glad you asked me about it. Let's talk a little bit more about Bitcoin and see how Bitcoin is doing. Somebody said even if Toshi goes lower, bottom, I'm prepared for a massive influx of new money. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of new money when Bitcoin does decide it wants to start tearing up. You're going to hear about it everywhere in the news. It's kind of how it goes, right? We go through this cycle of FUD, the market starts breaking down, and then things start getting a little more bullish. You hear about this and that happening on Twitter, or this government doing this, or this company getting involved with this project, and then you'll start seeing things turn a little more bullish. Again, I look for things at a cheaper price. So, and nobody knows what's going to happen in the market either. So things can go either way all the time. So that's why I'm always again looking for projects that I like on the dip. Again, I just talk about the ones that I'm paying attention to the most. And Bitcoin, of course, is one of those coins. Look at Bitcoin, man, dropping down to some levels that are just not attractive right now. They're attractive for the bears. I mean, they're attractive to people that are looking to short the market, but sometimes that's the trap, right? Sometimes they will lay the trap for you and make you think that the market's going to go down, and then you will start seeing a lot of big green candles start printing. It happens all the time. It happens with the longs too, though, right? Those guys will start thinking that things are going to break up. They're going to start feeling that euphoria, thinking that things will go on forever, and then you'll start seeing the market shorts start coming in. So right now we are starting to see some shorts coming in. Again, we're probably going to see a retest of this 94 range. That's what I was saying a little while ago. But we will see, right? We are breaking down a little bit off of this rising wedge right now. I was hoping Bitcoin was going to see some positive price action, right? We were seeing some good positive green candles forming. But again, we did have this bear flag that we were paying attention to. And it does look like it possibly started to decide it wanted to break down. So what do you guys think? What are your price predictions on Bitcoin? You guys think that Bitcoin is going to be bottoming out soon? Or do you guys think that this correction is going to take some time? You think it's going to take a couple months? You think it's going to take a couple weeks? How long is this correction going to take, man? How long is it going to take, bro? I want to know. I want to know what you guys think. Again, Bitcoin looking like it can go either way on some of these long-term indicators, but right now in the short terms, it's just not looking hot. Again, talked about the fact that a lot of fake outs happen on a Monday. We watched Bitcoin jump all the way to 98, reject, and they decided it wanted to break down again, creating this bear flag here, dropping down again, and now look what we have forming right here, just some nastiness, right? Looks like a clean blow off top here. And again, we formed this rising wedge. Um, Definitely concerned if Bitcoin cannot hold this 94 range. We might see some more. I was hoping we would see a little more green this week again, guys. We just saw some sell off over the weekend, which is pretty typical of the weekend, right? We normally see some sell off. We did already break below some key supports already now with Bitcoin. Again, we were just retesting this 98 range. I would have really looked again to see if Bitcoin break out of that 98 range. This would have been such a big breakout if we would have broke out of this 98 range and seen $100,000 Bitcoin. I feel like that would have been a huge psychological barrier, but again, we were not able to do that. We created a rising wedge and we broke down off of that. And since it's caused a lot of fear in the market, these this trickling down all the way into the altcoins. So again, it's have we already to cool off a little bit before it sees its big parabolic run again? Only time will tell, guys. Only time will tell. Boy, Crypto J is not a fortune teller, but look, we do have another bear flag forming right here on this 1 minute chart, which again, I was saying, I'm concerned if Bitcoin is going to touch 94 again. It looks like we're probably rejecting off of some range right now. Let's open these Keltner channels and see exactly what's going on the 1 minute. I don't even have to really much look at it. Oh, look, we're trending pretty far below it actually. Maybe we could start seeing this thing want to rally a little bit, right? Starting to print some green. Or is Bitcoin going to start printing some green, or again, are we seeing another bear flag, and then are we going to see another retest of this 94 range? Yikes. Those bears are eating up that candle pretty quick. It looks like this might break back down. But again, it's too early to say, guys. We're trading on a 1 minute chart right now. And honestly, trading on the 1 minute chart can give you a lot of anxiety anyway. We just do it because it's fun and it's entertainment. But normally, I'm not really trading on a 1 minute chart unless I'm scalping or something like that. I'll be trading more on this hour chart, and this hour chart is to me telling me that again, we might be seeing that McDonald's M. It's not looking good right now for Bitcoin on the 1 hour. And so this is what normally I would be generally looking at and expecting to see happen in the next couple hours, which would be Bitcoin seeing a retest of possibly this 94 range down here, possibly. But again, anything can happen with Bitcoin. I mean, this thing could start picking up again, start breaking up above 98. I mean, look how volatile it's been and look how unpredictable it's already been. So again, I feel like a lot of people pump it and they're going to trading leverage. A lot of people are trying to make quick money right now in the markets and they're trying to trade with leverage. And right now, those people are really seeing the grunt of how hard it is to make money trading leverage in a market like this. And the trend is your friend, right? But when it's sitting at a zone where it's like where we're at right now, where it could really go either way, and again, people getting liquidated both ways. It's a very volatile market, guys. Very risky business going on right now. But for people that are investors, for people that are not just trying to gamble the market, I do think that's a great time to be, again, accumulating projects that you might be long on. And one thing that I'm doing, again, it's not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do with your money. But one thing that I'm looking to do is probably be buying around like right now and then probably buy in case we do drop down a little bit lower because again we are possibly creating this bear flag right here. And so again, I try to be conservative with it, right? I'm not betting all my paycheck, right? That would be crazy. Not going to do that. I'm not going to bet all my rent money. That would be a little bit irresponsible, right? But I don't think it would be a crazy time to be dollar cost averaging into cryptocurrency. I don't think that would be crazy at all. Actually, I think that would be a better time to be doing it would be when things are on discount than when things are at all-time highs. And a lot of the market is on a massive discount right now. And again, the market is still at a point of indecision, sitting at this 95 range. Are we going to start creating this bull flag and cranking back up here again? Or are we going to see more of a correction that looks like this, where we need to see some retests of these lower zones before we can start seeing more of a run? Or is I want to know what you guys think fast anyway. So I don't think anybody was thinking in November when Bitcoin was trading at 66 that it was going to be at 100,000 by like December. That was insane growth. So the fact that Bitcoin has been performing so think that maybe we might need to see a little bit of a correction, just a little bit. But again, do I think that 2025 is sunk? No, I don't. I just feel like it's going to present some more opportunity to hoping that I can get some better positions in some more projects because again, I'm long on space. I'm not just somebody who's here to make a quick dollar super fast, but I'm going to see another retest again of that 94 range. Or are we going to start breaking up? I definitely want to know, guys. Bitcoin just sitting in limbo right now, but again, sitting on some nasty support right now. This is not a very good support to be sitting on, to be honest with you guys. It's not a strong support at all. You can see we do have support here, we have it here, and we touched it back here. But at the same time, I mean, this rising wedge and then this bear flag right here, it's to me looking like it's going to sell. If I was again, if I was swing trading right now, if I was scalping right now, and again, I'm not telling you to go set a put right now, but I would be maybe setting a put right now if I was actually out actively scalping the trade right now, which again, I'm not. I'm not telling you to do it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Trading leverage is very risky, guys, and a lot of these guys are getting wrecked. You guys can see again all this up and down, up and down, up and down. A lot of people losing money, a lot of people getting liquidated and stuff like that. That's what's happening right now. And again, don't think just because you're short on the market that it's going to be easy money on the way down. These guys are getting jacked around and they're getting liquidated too. So it's tough. It's tough money to be made, but some people do actually make all their money in these downtrends. Believe it or not, guys, there's people that only play the market when they feel like things are overbought. And as a matter of fact, Warren Buffett has a saying that in your lifetime, you'll actually find more companies that are overbought than oversold. So yeah, and in his opinion, he feels like a lot of these companies are overvalued. And that's just in stocks in general. That's not even related to cryptocurrency, but that's in stocks actually. But I feel like that holds to cryptocurrency also. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. But look, Bitcoin, is it going to try to do a thing or is this nothing? Again, we did create this bear flag right here. We watched this thing break down. Are we creating another one right now? Is Bitcoin going to retest this 94 range? Again, it's not looking hot, man. The 1 minute is not looking hot. The 30-minute is not looking hot either. Yikes. Yikes, Bitcoin. Come on. We got to start picking up in some volume. We got to start doing something, Bitcoin. Let's check out some of these other hourly charts. Ooh, 2 hours not looking any better, huh? 3 hour is looking like it's probably going to be sitting on some support right now on the 3 hour. Nope, it's not even sitting on no support much of the 3 hour. It still dropped down. What's going on the 4? Oh, 4 is looking ugly too. Yikes. We need to see something out of Bitcoin pretty soon, man, because again, sitting at some dangerous levels right now, coming in this 95K. We wanted to see it break up out of this 98, but we've seen a rejection. So again, we're starting to see this thing starting to break down, getting pretty close, right? 95.4. I was concerned that it was going to drop down and retest that 94 range. It's looking like we might see that possibly happening pretty soon. Pretty soon. Man. Interesting. Maybe I should be trading leverage right now, huh? I don't know. Man, we're probably seeing a big sell-off in a lot of these other coins right now, I would assume. What do you guys think the floor will be on Bitcoin? I definitely want to know. Screen not working on OBS. You're lying, bro. You're lying, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you not see my screen? Don't lie to me. Screen not working still. Are you serious? Okay. I'm gonna reshare the screen. I feel like you're lying, dude. I told you, we always got something ghetto going on here. Can you guys see the screen now? We're coming in at 95.1. We're about to set in the comment section. I see you. See, I never lie. You can't see the chart. You could only see me and not the chart again still. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I told you guys we always have something ghetto going on here. It's always ghetto stuff, dude. Never have it together. You guys see me? It's buffering. Man. Okay. Maybe we have to. Okay, it's working now. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I mean, I don't know how long you guys couldn't even see it because sometimes I just have the chart open and I just be talking, and so I'm not reading the chat that much. But again, we were talking about the fact that we might see another retest this 94 range. Again, coming in at 95 too. Yikes, right? Bitcoin not looking too good. We look like we've seen a rejection right here and another rejection right here off of this color channel on the 30-minute also. Looking like we're going to see another retest of some of these bottom zones. I was saying that we might see a retest of this 94. Yeah, this was not a crazy put right here. And I feel like a lot of people took that put and a lot of people made money on that. Because again, we were talking about that this rising wedge right here, that again, this could have been a clean blow off top. You need to start breaking up on Bitcoin, man. But honestly, right now, it seems like the bears might be in control for a minute. Again, these guys want to make money on the way down. So, you know, a lot of short opportunities coming possibly in the next couple of weeks. But again, I expect these guys to be this price to be getting jacked all around. These guys are not going to be making easy money. Nobody's making easy money right now. Don't believe that. As you guys can see, 1 minute chart looking like we're seeing a retest. See what I mean? Just when you think it's going to be all bearish, look at these guys getting their cookies taken right now. That's what I'm saying, man. But are we going to see a rejection again of this color channel? Are we going to reject right now on this 1 minute chart? We got to see where this next candle closes right now. This next candle closes up here. These boys are going to get cooked. Now we're short in the market right here, down here. These boys are going to be cooked. But again, guys, I mean, it's, whew, sheesh, look at that. What a ride, guys. It's never a dull moment in Bitcoin, huh? You can see we were oversold here and here on our RSI. Interesting. We haven't been oversold this much in a minute. Back here, we were oversold a bit. Also, interesting. Maybe we'll see Bitcoin start to make a bounce. Yep, looking like it, huh? Looking like it. Interesting, huh? Always a good time watching the charts, huh? Always a good time watching the charts. This is like the Super Bowl, bro. Look, we're retesting this zone right here again. Come on, Bitcoin. Are we gonna break up? I told you, a lot of these guys, they're getting liquidated right now. People think it's easy money. These shorts are getting taken too. This is a tough market to make money in, but you know, some people are doing it. But it's tough, man. It is tough. Again, we were oversold down here on our RSI, and we're possibly seeing Bitcoin want to start retesting. Oh, we're gonna keep printing. If we print another red right here, it's not gonna be bueno. Because we're gonna be establishing some lower highs here. We gotta start seeing a breakup for Bitcoin. We want to see a retest again this 96. Otherwise, we still may see that 94 happen. We may see it happen. Interesting. 7:12 on the West Coast at the time of this video, guys. What time is it where you guys are at? Let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know where you guys are at, guys. I'm always interested to know where you guys are watching from. It's always interesting to hear where you guys are watching. Again, I'm in LA for now. I'm in LA for now, guys. I'm trying to go to Medellin. I'm trying to go to Pereira. That's where I'm trying to go, guys. I'm trying to pack up all my stuff and get gone. I don't think Medisol is going to like me very much if my money's down. So I need Bitcoin to start recovery. Dude, before I get to Colombia, right? Yes, to recover before, boys. Also, we're working hard at hitting 100K, guys. I'm around 96,000 right now. So if it's your first time tapping in, help a brother out. We're trying to get to 100K around here. Trying to get to 100K. See what's going on in this 30-minute. Starting to eat up this candle a little bit. We did touch that key support right there. Is Bitcoin possibly Gonna see some kind of a double bottom on this 1 hour chart. Definitely kind of concerned about it, right? Seeing this nasty sell-off just recently. Again, not out of the woodwork at all. Like this thing still needs to start seeing some positive price action, right? We still need to see something. We did reject off this Keltner channel on this 1 minute right here, but it's really going to depend where this next candle wants to really open and close at, because we could either be creating some kind of a flag pattern here, or we could start breaking down. Okay, if we're going to create a flag pattern, then we're going to have to retest this next zone, right? Thinking we could possibly see a retest. Told you we could have a possible flag pattern playing out. Let's see if we retest on the 1 minute. Let's see if we retest, or if this is just another fake. I feel like we're going to retest this the second zone right here. I think we're going to break out this little consolidation. Let's see if I'm any good at trading or if I'm trash. Kind of trash. Sometimes I'm kind of trash. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I'm sorry, guys. It was all my fault. That was all my fault. Oh my gosh. Come on. Can we build this back up? We could build this back up. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say it. I'm sorry to say that. Let's see. We got another minute candle opening up. Can we retest it? Can we retest it? I think we can. Look at it. See? I never doubted it for a minute, boys. Was never doubting it for a minute. Was never doubting it for a minute. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's go. Time to pick up the pace. Time to break above this second Keltner channel. We want to see some positive price action right now, guys, because if we don't, if we start seeing some more rejection off of these zones, yeah, we might see that retest of that 94 range. Concerned about that. Definitely concerned about that again, considering that we are still creating lower highs right now. We got to start breaking out. We got to start breaking out, bro. What do you guys think? What are your price predictions? A lot of people saying they're from, oh, Texas. I'm reading where you guys are from. Texas, LA. Some people saying they're scared. Don't be scared, brother. Never be scared, bro. Don't be scared, dude. Look at Bitcoin starting to retest some of these zones right now, as you guys can see. Is it going to see some positivity? The boats have been down for 2 weeks and they're shook. They don't like it. But again, these are the times, man. I mean, what if Toshi Coin decides it wants to jump up like double market cap? You're gonna wish you had these opportunities. It seems to feel very like, I mean, you could feel the fear in the market when the market dips. Like literally, we have a fear greed index, but you could feel it. Like everybody's just like, send to the world, send to the world. It's just like, I mean, these are the times, in my opinion. I feel like these are the times, bro. That's how I feel like. I feel like we're in the trenches right now, but I love it. I love it. I love cryptocurrency in general, guys. I love the dips. The longer you be in cryptocurrency, you get more tolerant of the dips, and you just get better as a trader. You're not over leveraging and stuff like that. I feel like the people that are really super concerned are people that have a lot of money in the market. Maybe some of you guys have a little more money than you should have had, but again, it's okay. Mistakes happen, you know. And look, Bitcoin possibly looking like it might want to jump back up. Is Bitcoin going to start retesting again this 96 range? We were concerned. We were concerned about breaking down to 94, but it's looking like we might want to break out of this. Let's see what's going on in 30-minute right now. Still trying to chew up this candle on the 30-minute, but interesting. Let's also see what's going on in the 1 hour. 1 hour also still looking kind of funky. This 4-hour chart also. Sheesh, bro. Man, Bitcoin, what is going on? What is going on? We're gonna head back down on this 30-minute chart and see some more more sell action. We're gonna see another 94K Bitcoin, or is Bitcoin gonna start turning it around? Again, this 1 minute looking like we're riding this Keltner channel, but we gotta break out, guys. We gotta break out. It's not enough to just sit here. Bitcoin, you gotta get up and get out. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. We don't want to go back down to 94. It's going to make the bags hurt, dude. It's going to make the bags hurt. Matter of fact, Toshi Coin coming in at 252 million. I mean, again, a lot of people were shorting Bitcoin. They were thinking that this was the big breakdown, right? They were thinking another bear flag, right? I was even saying it could have been another bear flag, guys, but then it decided it wanted to keep going up. So I said there's people getting liquidated left and right. But not a lot of buy volume going on right now. Definitely retesting some key zones, some key ranges for Bitcoin. So again, is Bitcoin going to start breaking up towards 96? We're going to see another retest at 96. Was this zone really like ultimate fear right here? We were dropped all the way down to like 95.1. Or again, do we need to see another retest of that 94 range and possibly lower? Interesting. Don't want to see big red start printing here. That's what we don't want to see. Yikes. Yikes. What do you guys think on Bitcoin? What are your price predictions? Again, I definitely want to know what you guys think. You guys think Bitcoin is still gonna be off to the races? Somebody said that from Ohio. That's what's up, dog. Ohio in the building. Want to know where you guys are from? Let me know where you guys are from in the comment section. Always interested to hear. Always interested to hear where you guys are tapping in from. I got fan base all over, and it's totally crazy. A lot of people watch from New York. A lot of people watch in LA, but I also got a lot of people watching in like South Korea, India, literally all over. A lot of people in the UK. Bitcoin starting to break up also, coming up to possibly 96. Maybe wants to start breaking up a little bit. Let's see some big green candles, right? We want to see big green start to print. We do know that Bitcoin has rejected off of these ranges in the past, but this is the most price action that we've seen in a minute now, in a cool little while right now. So you guys can see Bitcoin starting to break above some key ranges. We were just concerned of a $94,000 Bitcoin. It's still a concern, but again, we got to break out of this range, man. We really got to reestablish that 96K at least to be starting to feel good in this market. But right now, I feel like the sentiments right now in the market are not so hot right now. So again, great time, hopefully, to be accumulating. Looking to accumulate a lot of stuff on the dip right now. So I've been saying that on the channel. I'm looking for these dips. I look for these opportunities in the market. In my opinion, these are the golden opportunities in cryptocurrencies when stuff gets cheap. I don't get concerned. I just get excited. Honestly, sometimes I'm just like, awesome. I got time, more time to dollar cost average. How much time do we have? I don't really know. I don't know how long this recovery is going to take. Again, this could happen pretty quick, or it can take a while. This thing could go parabolic still. It could still go up in a big way, boys. Bitcoin now trying to retest the 96 range. Anything can happen. Anything can always happen. But again, Bitcoin does need to start breaking up and breaking out, because on this 30-minute chart, we could still have a bear flag playing out right here, right? We don't want to see a retest of these lows again. This could possibly break down. If it does want to do that, that would not be super good. Again, we do have this McDonald's M also playing out on the 1 hour chart. So again, still not out of the woods with Bitcoin. Even if we do jump up to 96, we're not going to be out of the woods. We gotta, even at 98, we're not out of the woods, because look, we can still have a shoulder head shoulder. We really gotta break above 98. We got to get up there and start seeing some positive price movement on Bitcoin. So that's kind of what I feel like right now. As you guys can see, CoinMarketCap still has a delay. They have a little bit of a delay over here, but I think that the fastest way to track it is to just go on CoinMarketCap. Let's see kind of what's going on with the rest of the market and see how the rest of the market is doing also. Somebody said Texas, Chicago. Hold on, Toshi. That's what's up, man. Chicago in the building. That's what's up. Man, what's the weather like in Chicago right now, bro? What is the weather like? Weather in LA, kind of mid. kind of mid. I don't know. I feel like LA's lost its LA-ness. It used to be a good place to live in here, guys. But I don't think it's as good anymore. Look at this guy saying that Bitcoin is still remaining bullish until it hits 92.8. He says everything is still intact. You can always get some interesting TAs over here over on CoinMarketCap. People talking about their opinions on the market. But again, they're pretty split right now. The market is pretty divided. So, will Bitcoin stay good? Will it not stay good? I don't know. Really don't know. People want to know when this consolidation will be over. And so do I. I want to know when it'll be over too, man. I'm ready. I am ready to go to Colombia. I'm ready. So you guys can see, let's see what's going on with Bitcoin right now, right? Bitcoin started to create a wedge. It's not good, actually. Coming in at 95, 95.6, and creating a wedge. Unless it wants to break out, but it's not really looking super hot. I think this might sell off. You don't want to see it creating a wedge. We talked about that wedge when it was forming over here. You see how this created this wedge, and then it's breaking off. Started breaking down. It's at a key resistance right here, right now. So if it can break up, this is big. This is big. Interesting, interesting. Are we going to see a retest of 96? Are the bulls going to come roaring back right now? We might see big green print right now. Oh, man, I've been sitting in this freaking chair too long. Oh, man, dude, I made so many videos. It's ridiculous, by the way. And how long is this live stream? Like an hour also. That's totally crazy. Toshi Coin needs some more volume. Somebody said, yeah, Toshi Coin does need to start picking up in volume. I think that the whole market will start picking up in volume if Bitcoin continues to rally. But I do think that, again, there's still a lot of fear in the market. Bitcoin still needs to break above some of these ranges for these coins to really start seeing a big rally. Still sitting at some key support right now. Again, this 95 range, we're not out of the woods. As a matter of fact, again, look, I told you guys that wedge, man. Come on. We gotta pick it back up. This is not good. The last thing we want to start creating is some red. And sure enough, big red, right? Oh man. Always a fun time, boys. Always a fun time. Is it a fake? Was it a fake? Or are we starting to break down? Again, we do have this bear flag forming on the 30-minute chart, and that's what I was telling you guys. I'm concerned still, not out of it, right? 30-minute chart looking like a bear flag. Also, the 1 hour chart not looking hot either, right? This McDonald's M and a bear flag. Bitcoin definitely needs to start breaking up. And again, this rising wedge that we were just forming, similar to just how we were forming over here, it's a concern to me. If I'm a swing trader, I might be taking a put here. But again, I'm not telling you guys to do that. We're not swing trading right now, bro. Okay? That's not what we're doing. All right? I'm just kind of telling you kind of how these patterns are looking like they're playing out. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I've just been trading this stuff for a while. Trade binary options also. So I am used to trading on these smaller time intervals and scalping and stuff like that. But again, the market is unpredictable. So maybe I'm wrong, but this does look like it could possibly be a rising wedge that has formed here on this 1 minute. Bitcoin has to continue to create lower highs here, otherwise it's going to be in trouble. But again, we do have some support now. We got this bottom Keltner channel holding as support as well. You guys can see the market is still undecided on this 1 minute chart. This candle really didn't close either way, right? People really just in speculation right now. Again, Bitcoin coming in at 95.6. Can it find some kind of footing right here, or is Bitcoin in serious trouble right now? People don't know what to do, man. People don't know what to do. Just lacking in volume right now. Interesting. I told you guys there's never a dull moment in cryptocurrency, man. Never a dull moment. A lot of people swing trading right now. A lot of people looking at these markets. Interesting. What do you guys think? Oh, wow, look at that. Retest is zone again. Maybe we will see a 96. Might print big green here. Like FOMO. Nice. All right, Bitcoin. See, that's why I ain't trading leverage right now, because a lot of people have been short on that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They try to liquidate you, bro. That would have been a solid short opportunity, bro. That could have really broke either way. So the fact it broke up, again, it's hard to be swing trading in this market right now. Can Bitcoin break up? Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Starting to break up a little bit on this 1 minute chart. This is positive. We want to remain above this Keltner channel here. That would be a good sign of the market responding a lot better. Interesting, guys. Wow, this stream has already gone on for an hour. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let's see. Bitcoin coming in at 95.7 right now. Trending again on some key support right here. Interesting, man. Yikes. Another rejection off this Keltner channel here. Come on, Bitcoin. Need some volume. Not good. This McDonald's M is something that we don't really want to see here. But still, again, creating higher lows on Bitcoin. So that's positive. That is a positive price action that is happening. Let's see if Bitcoin can continue up on this, or if, again, we did just have a rejection off of this Keltner channel. People that are swing trading right now, man, if I was actively swing trading right now, I'd be sweating bullets, bro. Because really, it can go either way. We watched it go either way, guys. We just watched this thing hit 98 yesterday, and then bounce all the way down today, and all the way down to 95. So, are we going to regain that 96K? Can that mean something? Can that be significant? We'll see, right? We got to start having them. We have to start breaking out of some of this resistance. Again, if you guys want to see a lot of these other coins do well, that's why we talk about Bitcoin. Somebody asked me too, why do you talk about Bitcoin so much in the videos where we're talking about Toshi? Well, because Bitcoin has a certain amount of dominance over the marketplace. And if Bitcoin's not doing well, then you don't have to worry about how your portfolio is looking. I could tell you how it's going to be looking if Bitcoin's not performing well. So again, it's sometimes in the market, guys, it's all eyes on Bitcoin. And in my opinion, I'm not looking so hard at a lot of my other portfolio. If anything, I'm understanding that this is just kind of a time of possible accumulation, but also a time when Bitcoin might see some capitulation as well. It might drop down more, or again, could go up. See, look at this, man. So I was saying, we got a possible rising wedge, and look, now we're printing big red. Man, this thing really got to get eaten up. Otherwise, it's not really looking good right here on the 1 minute. Sheesh, this is going to print a couple of red, I feel like. I don't think they're going to chew this red up. I feel like they're going to print this red, and then they're going to print another red. It's going to be another big red. Because, like, I told you guys, this rising wedge that was forming here, that was not good. We needed to see this thing break, right? We could made this little McDonald's M also. I tell you guys, I'm not loving it. The McDonald's M means I'm not loving it. We don't like to see this McDonald's M. It's a sign of not good, right? And we see that right here. It's starting to create some sell-off. Again, big, huge red candle. Dude, look at these red candles, man. Do you guys think that these are regular people selling, or do you guys think that these are whales and institutions manipulating the price? I don't know. Interesting. Who knows, right? Maybe everybody just selling at the same time. Maybe it's bots. I don't know. Who knows? But okay, interesting. Are we gonna continue some kind of retest? I mean, can we get above this? What a manipulated Bitcoin. I mean, we're gonna test this Keltner channel right now. I don't think it's gonna break through this Keltner channel super easy. I think we're gonna see a little bit of pushback on this candle here. But can it retest? Can it break up? Or is this a breakdown? You can see we do have some support. It ain't much support, but we do have some support that it's riding on right now. So can it hold, or does it need to break down a little bit more? Only time will tell, guys. Again, Bitcoin hanging in limbo at 95.6 right now. Just very concerned about this thing touching back down to that 94 range. Want to see some more volume pumping through these charts. I do think that with this big red candle, that could possibly create some fear in the market. I would assume coins just also took a little bit of a dipper on that red candle right there. Because again, we had some confidence that was building in the market, right? But then once we created this wedge, I feel like a lot of that confidence started lowering. And then once we created that big red, I would assume that market probably took a little bit of a dip there. But again, I don't have these charts open. And again, look, we're creating still lower highs on Bitcoin on this longer chart. Just a lot of longs and shorts getting manipulated right now. Wow. What a time to be in the market, guys. Interesting, interesting. Have we found the bottom or have we not? Is this a blow off top or is it not? Right? And we are possibly seeing what could be a breakdown again, or we could be just creating some lower highs and seeing some kind of recovery happen right now. Man, I mean, literally, dude, it's been like 2 hours of watching these charts. I feel like I watch these charts all night and be talking all night to myself. But that's what I do best. I talk to myself the best. As you guys can see, Bitcoin, hopefully you don't start printing this red, man. Do not want to start printing red right now. Definitely, definitely we need to start printing more green. Again, we had this possible blow off top here. And if we start printing red, we might see this thing start trending below this Keltner channel here. That will be concerning. We are not out of the woods yet, boys. It's volatile, but again, this we're touching this Keltner channel right now in the 1 minute. So we'll see what happens, guys. We will see what happens. Do we bounce off of this? Do we create more higher lows, or does Bitcoin snap below? Only time will tell, guys. I actually decided I want to probably cut the video here just because we're at about an hour. I'm going to make you guys some more content too, so don't worry if you guys are looking for that Toshi Coin content. I'm going to make you guys some content right now. Just be on the lookout for that. Again, I appreciate all you guys for watching the live stream. We're going to keep doing it, guys. We're going to keep covering it. We'll keep doing it, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.